here interviewing my mother, Carolyn Bolden. Today's July 4th, 2017, and she's celebrating her 78th birthday. Wow, can you believe that? 78 years. How do you feel today?
I feel good to be 78. My body's 78, but I'm not.
Okay, so now I noticed you posted a long post on Facebook this morning, and you were mentioning a couple of things that were going on in the year you were born. Tell me about some of the things that were happening in 1939.
Well, the President of the United States was Franklin D. Roosevelt. Gas was 15 cents a gallon. And everybody around where I live mostly walked everywhere because they didn't have cars and everything was within walking distance. Most people lived off the land by raising gardens and chickens and hogs for their meat. And all the family lived in a central location. They didn't have to go away to work so that they could spend time with each other. We had grandparents that would take time with us, telling us stories and explaining to us things that happened in their lifetime.
That's wonderful. So tell me, what has been the biggest difference you've noticed between those times and these times today?
I would say that times have gotten better for the things that we need for everyday living. However, people have separated. The love is not there that we had when we were coming up. We had neighbors that could discipline us as well as our parents. And now the children are disciplining the parents.
That's interesting.
They just don't give the respect that they should receive. You have parents that want to be on the same level as their kids. And you should never let a child rule over you. And we're here in this world for a purpose, and that is to live a life that's an example. We should be a light in this dark world and not add darkness to it. And we just have to tell our children about how it was when we were coming up. It's not that we're trying to tell them that it should still be that way, but how things have changed, and change can be good if it's done in the right way.
All right, thank you. All right, now I have another question. What would you at 78 tell yourself at 28? If you could look back on those days and times when you were younger, what would you at this age tell your younger self?
I think I would tell myself that first of all was to get your education, prepare yourself to take care of yourself. And that if you meet someone else who wants to take care of you, that's well and good, but always be prepared to take care of yourself because you never know what's going to happen. You go into things thinking it's going to be good, and it doesn't always turn out that way. Because some people come into your life for a certain amount of time. Sometimes it's to teach you things, and sometimes it's just to be there for the rest of your life. So another thing is that to always respect your parents because they're the ones that's been there from the day that you were conceived. Where the friends that you may have been there for 6 months or a year, and they want to turn you against your parents. But that shouldn't happen.
Got it. Thank you. Last question. What would you tell, or what would you like to share to the younger women of this generation who are coming in your footprints? The Bible mentions that the older women should teach the younger. What advice do you have for younger women coming along in this day and age?
I would say the main thing that the Bible tells you is not to be unequally yoked. And that doesn't necessarily just mean a Christian marrying a non-Christian, but it could be someone who doesn't have your best interest at heart. They're going into it for a relationship for a selfish reason. maybe they want a second income, or they want somebody to cater to them and do everything for them. But we are to be a helpmeet to each other. Walk side by side. No one's in front, no one's behind. And your respect should start at home with your spouse, with your children, and you must show respect in order to get respect.
Very good. All right, I lied. So I have one final question, and that is, what do you want to tell everybody out there who wished you a happy birthday today?
I want to tell everybody thank you, and I love you all, and you have been a great blessing to me through the happy birthdays that you sent me, and the everyday likes that you've posted on Facebook that I've written. And I always wanted to try to give, not really give advice, but a lot of times I give my opinion on things, and you have a choice as to whether or not you want to follow what I have to say. But I just know that I have a good group of people in my as my friends on Facebook who always have shown love and respect to me.
All right, there you have it. Carolyn Beverly Bolden signing off.